Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are diving into our usual Ipsy video, but this time is different than all the others. We are going to be reviewing our first ever Glam Bag Ultimate. So let's run through Ipsy real quick. Ipsy is a monthly beauty subscription service where depending on which subscription you want, you will receive some beauty products, either full size or travel size, in the mail. There are 3 different beauty subscriptions you can choose from. The first one is the traditional Ipsy Glam Bag, where for now $12 a month, you will receive 5 beauty products worth at least $50 in a little glam bag. The next step up is going to be the Glam Bag Plus, where for $25 a month, you will receive 5 full-size beauty products guaranteed to be worth a value of at least $120. And the new one is the Glam Bag Ultimate, where for $50 a month, you'll receive 8 full-size products and 4 travel-size products. And each box is supposed to be guaranteed a value of at least $250. So on my channel, I usually review the Glam Bag and the Glam Bag Plus. But since this was the first month the Glam Bag Ultimate was released, I decided to give it a try. And overall, it was okay. I still need to play around with it for a while, but we did get some amazing products that I am so excited to share with you. If you want to sign up for Ipsy, whether it is the Glam Bag Plus, or the Glam Bag Ultimate, my link is always down in the description box. Click it and go sign up. But that is what we are going to be doing in today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start with the Glam Bag Plus, which is the $25 a month box where you get 5 full-size products, and each box is supposed to be guaranteed a value of at least $120. So in this month's Glam Bag Plus, they did include the makeup bag, which is usually only for the original Glam Bag. I'm assuming since this was like a collaboration with Betty Boop that's why they included it. However, looking at the bag, I am pretty disappointed. So this is a different bag than what the original Glam Bag gets. The Glam Bag, which is now $12 a month, they received a bag that had Betty Boop's face all over it. And if I can find a picture, I'll insert it right here. And this bag is just a simple black bag. It has like Betty Boop right here leaning on a red bee. And on the back is like black sequins. And when you flip them up, it's just black. So honestly, nothing really spectacular or amazing about this bag. I think the one with Betty Boop's face all over it should have been for the Glam Bag Plus, and this should have been for the Glam Bag. Alright, and I'm going to be following the little card that's inside. I'm going to try not to look at the value because I try to save that for the end. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. So first off, I will say I love getting skincare in my Ipsy boxes. A lot of my skincare routine is now stuff I have received and loved in Ipsy. So this says, it's like a trip to the derm in a jar because it was developed by one. A mixture of lactic acid and microcrystals slow away the day to reveal brighter, tighter skin. A soothing blend of jojoba, chamomile, and aloe vera help reduce redness. Wow, look at that glow. So the tip says gently, keyword here, which is actually included. It says gently, keyword here. Massage a dime-sized amount onto skin for 1 to 2 minutes, avoiding sensitive areas. Rinse well, pat dry. This exfoliant is powerful, so only use it 1 to 2 times per week. So I've never tried Dr. Brandt. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm really excited. The packaging is nice, sleek, it's black, has a clear cap on it. So you take off the cap, it is seal protected, which I always look for. I'm going to open it up. I'm just going to put a little dot on the back of my hand to see what it's like. So it has like almost a peppermint smell, and it is very coarse. You can definitely feel stuff in there. You can kind of smell the chamomile. I almost smell like a dash of peppermint too. So I'm excited to try this. So it does say 1 to 2 times a week. So I will probably use this at night, I would think. It doesn't really say night or day. It just says, you know, dampen your skin. So I'm going to look that up. I think I'm going to use this in my nighttime routine once a week, maybe in the middle of the week. So I'm really excited for that. I don't really use an exfoliator. Alright, next thing is going to be this Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in the shade Martini. So this is what the box looks like. It says metallic bronze olive with a mirror-like shine and a rich creamy feel. Your lids have been waiting for a shadow this good. This loose pigment is made with 80% pure pearl minerals and instantly melts onto skin with serious lasting power. Plus, it's 100% vegan and cruelty-free. So opening it up, this is what the packaging looks like. It is a very large paint pot. I mean, this is big. We're going to go ahead and open it up, see what the color looks like. So when you open it, there is like a, almost looks like a powder puff, but it's not. It's just like a protective cover. I'm going to set that to the side. And this is the shade we got. I do see brown. I wouldn't say necessarily olive. Let's go ahead and do a swatch. Ooh. that's pretty. So this is super pretty. It has kind of a weird texture to me, almost like borderline silicone, but it's not awful. And even when you blend it out, it is still a really beautiful color. I wouldn't say I see olive in there. I definitely see brown and a hint of gold. I don't really see any shades that remind me of olive. So the tip for the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot is to amp up the mirror effect, dampen a brush before applying to your lids as an all-over shadow or metallic liner. Alright, next up, this is by Trestique. This is the Trestique All-Over Starlight Powder Stick in Ultraviolet. So it says, designed for life on the go, Trestique creates multi-purpose crowns that travel with ease. This twist-up powder highlighter sweeps onto cheeks, eyes, and body for an ethereal ultraviolet glow. Oh, it's a highlighter! So it says, tip, for a subtle glow, sweep a brush over the stick and apply to high points of the face or wherever you want a little glow. Going bold, swipe it on straight from the tube. So this is what it looks like out of the packaging. This is so cute. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, that's how you open it. So the cap is twistable, so you just twist it off and there is your product. Looking at this, it definitely has a lot of violet vibes. I don't know if you can see that. It definitely has a lot of violet vibes and it's really duochrome. I see some yellow, some gold, some pink in there. So I'm super excited to try this out. I want to go ahead and do a swatch on my hand. I'm just going to, I guess, glide it across. Ooh. Okay, so it is very violet with a little dash of gold vibes. This is interesting. I really like it. It looks a little bit chalky. Okay, it feels a bit chalky. So that I'm a little nervous about. And then when you try to blend it out, it does kind of go away. So a little nervous about that, but I'm willing to work with it. Okay, so next up, this is part of the Ipsy and Betty Boop collaboration. This is the Betty Boop and Ipsy Cheek to Cheek blush palette. Y'all already know I love me some blush palettes. So this says, inspired by the iconic beauty muse Betty Boop, this Ipster exclusive cheek palette is here to help you obsess over you. This peachy skin smoothing blush and highlighter trio mixes ultra blendable matte and pearlescent finishes from a lit from within glow. This I'm super excited for. I love me some blush and I love it when I get blush palettes because I feel like I'm saving even more money with the subscription. So out of the box, this is what the packaging looks like. It's really shiny black packaging with Betty Boop sitting right there. We're going to open it up. There is a plastic cover. Okay, so opening it up, the mirror does have a protective film. I'm not going to take that off right now, but these colors are right up my alley. So looking at it, we have two really mauve-y tones. This one has a little bit more of a peach, and then we have a really light, like a hint of pink, a hint of peach. Love these. This is definitely my cup of tea. Super excited to use this. I have no complaints. It looks like there is only one that is straight up matte, which is this guy over here, and the other two have a little bit of shine to it, but believe it or not, I've been dipping into some shiny blushes and I'm not mad at it. So really excited to use this one. And the last product in our Glam Bag Plus is going to be by Jules Smith Beauty, which I've never gotten before. This is the Power Gloss Duo in Namaste All Day and Serene Queen. So it says, from jewelry to beauty, founder Gina Negrelli Smith knows how to shine. This pair of rosy crystal-inspired glosses from Jules Smith Beauty gives high shine moisture with vitamin A and E and a hit of shimmer. So this is what they look like out of the packaging. It's a nice gold top. This is really pretty. So this one is the shade Namaste All Day, which is more of a nudie peachy color. And then we have Serene Queen, which is a straight up pink. So the tip says, for a natural wash of color, swipe either gloss onto your bare lips. To create a dimensional lip, layer over your favorite lipstick. So I'm going to open up Serene Queen and I'm just going to do a swatch real quick. Oh, okay. So it is really sticky. I don't know if you can see that when I pull it out. There's like streams of lip gloss. So that makes me a little concerned. I don't really like sticky products on my lips. So let me go ahead and do a swatch. I'll do it right here. Oh yeah, very sticky. Oh. So it is really, really sticky. It's not that pigmented, but I know I keep saying this. I can't get past the stickiness. It's like super sticky. So the shade Namaste All Day, which is like that peachy nude color, looks way more up my alley. So let me go ahead and do a swatch right here. Yeah, so that color I like a lot better, but I still can't get past the fact that it is super, super sticky. But it's right there. This definitely looks like it'd be more up my alley. I had to throw my hair up because it is just not working out with me today. Okay, so that was it for the Glam Bag Plus. So now I am very excited because we are going to be moving on to the Glam Bag Ultimate. So in case you did not see my September Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus, I'll have that link down below, by the way, so you can check it out. But in there, I announced that Ipsy was releasing a brand new subscription called the Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, which is where for $50 a month, you'll receive a box with 8 full-size products, 4 deluxe size samples, and each box is supposed to be guaranteed a value of at least $250. So this I'm super excited for. I just received it yesterday. I couldn't film yesterday even though I really wanted to because my bulbs were still coming in the mail, but they are in, so here we are. I have not looked inside yet, but I did open it up so it'd be easy to. So this box is much bigger than the Glam Bag Plus box. So we are gonna go ahead and open it up. So it still has the foam, so we're gonna open it up and this is what it looks like. So the first thing I see on the top is another Betty Boop Ipsy bag, and this is the same one I received in my Glam Bag Plus. So now I'm a little more disappointed just because I think the one that came for the Glam Bag should have been for the Glam Bag Plus. I think this should have been for the original Glam Bag. And I think since we're paying even more for this subscription, there should have been a different bag, if not a bigger bag. So that's a little disappointing, but it's the same exact bag that came in the Glam Bag Plus. I think if I'm paying $25 more for this one, I should get a better bag, if not a bigger one. Okay, so my mailer is wet. So I'm trying to figure out, did something spill? What's going on? Ah, found it. Okay, so I have a product in here that popped, which isn't that great. It is like all over, I don't know if you can see the wet stains. It is like all over the little information. So this is typically what the little information list will look like. I guess this one, since there's way more products, they decided to go like all out. This is a little insane. It's front and back, by the way. So we're just going to open it up and I'm going to start with the first product they have. So the first thing is by a brand called Nanette Lepore. This is a perfume in the scent Beautiful Times. So it's a little interesting to me that I would receive a perfume because on my Ipsy Beauty profile, I believe I either put rarely or none when it came to fragrances, but I guess I was going to get one at some point. So we are going to open this up. So this looks like it is one of the deluxe samples, and this is what it looks like out of the packaging. Let's go ahead and smell it. It's okay. It's okay, not my favorite. I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually preparing to do a giveaway on my channel. So I think I'm going to set this aside with the other products I'm wanting to put in there. Alright, next up is going to be by a brand called Farmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm, which I'm super excited for because last month I got really into cleansing balms and cleansing milks. So really excited for this. It says packed with farm-grown ingredients like sunflower and ginger root oils and moringa and papaya extracts. This multitasking cleansing balm melts makeup and impurities to reveal smooth, glowing skin, and it smells divine. So I love cleansing balms. This actually has a sticker on it that says Best of Beauty Award winner for Allure magazine in 2017. So this is what it looks like. You do get a very large tub of balm. Taking off the lid, it actually comes with a little spoon, which is cool. So I'm trying to figure out how to get this off. There we go. It smells so good. Okay, so that smells amazing. So it is a nice green color. I'm just going to take the spoon and take out a little bit because I want to see how it feels. So I did take out just a little bit and put it on the spoon. So usually how cleansing balms go is once you warm them up with your hand, it turns into oil, just like this one is. This feels so good. Alright, next up is by a brand called the Saem, and I actually got 2 things from here, and they are wet with that thing that broke. Okay, so we got 2 things in here. They're both sheet masks. These are the Natural Avocado and Shea Butter Mask Sheet Sets. I used to be really into sheet masks. I don't really use them that much anymore just because I'll only use them if I'm having a really bad skin day. So I think I'm just going to keep one. And when I'm looking at them, the Shea Butter one is for protecting and the Avocado one is for deep moisturizing. So I think I'm going to keep this one and the Shea Butter one will be included in my giveaway. But I'll still read the little information. So it says the Saem is a beloved Korean beauty brand that strives to create effective skincare products, usually natural derived ingredients. This set of avocado and shea butter mask sheets so deeply moisturize skin and delivers healthy hydration. Love hydrated skin, who doesn't? So like I said, I'm going to keep this avocado one and the shea butter one I will put aside to get ready for my giveaway. So next up is going to be another sample size product. This is by the brand Papa Recipe. It says it's the Eggplant Clearing Mud Cream Mask. Using nature's best ingredients, this creamy clay mask with a slightly grainy texture uses eggplant extract to soothe and exfoliate skin, setting your skin up for a bright, clear future. So face masks are kind of the same for me as sheet masks. Like I'll only use them if I'm just having a bad skin day, if I really need to rehydrate my skin. It says apply a generous layer to clean skin, letting it rest for 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing with lukewarm water. For extra exfoliation, gently massage your skin during application. So in case you've never watched my Ipsy videos, I do not try the skincare on camera. I save it, do it off camera, and I now let you know my thoughts on it in my monthly hits and misses. Alright, next up is very interesting. This is by the brand Saem Beauty. This is the Reflect Lip Gloss in the shade Opulence. So I've never received Saem Beauty in my Ipsy bag or box. This is a brand I actually discovered at H-E-B for a hot second. It's no longer there, but for a hot second, H-E-B was selling Saem. This is actually a product I have from them that I quite enjoy. This is a blush palette. And this was something I was preparing to have on my channel, like a full face of Saem Beauty. But then when I looked up their website to order more, this is actually a really expensive brand, in my opinion at least. I got this at H-E-B I think for $3 or $4, and I want to say it retails, let me look it up. This retails for $16. So in my opinion, it is a very pricey brand. Now this is a brand that is dedicated to sensitive skin, so that's great for all you out there with sensitive skin. But I've never tried a lip gloss. So this says, Saem Beauty believes that being used the purest definition of beauty. Enriched with a blend of natural and organic oils, this nourishing gloss delivers a subtle everyday shimmer and a whole lot of shine with zero stickiness. So it says, apply this gloss to bare lips for a subtle shimmer or layer it on top of lipstick to add a slick of glossy shine. So this is what it looks like. It looks like the shade Opulence is almost like a brown with a little bit of silver accents in it. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and do a swatch. It does not look sticky whatsoever, and it does not feel sticky. So it is a very clear gloss with a little bit of sparkle in it. You can't really see it. It's like right here. Yeah, you can't really see it. It does give a nice shine though. Alright, moving right along, we have an eyeshadow by Colored Raine Cosmetics. This is the eyeshadow in the shade Champagne Life. So this is what the packaging looks like. I'm going to go ahead and open it up because I know this intro is super long. Oh no! Okay, so this is broken. Yeah, totally broken and shattered. Don't know if you can see that in there. So we will not be using this today. Oh, that's sad. We have a highlighter from Makeup Geek, which I'm super excited about. This is a full-size highlighter in the shade Midnight Sun. So I'm going to open this up. I've never received anything from Makeup Geek, but I've heard their products are really good. So this is what it looks like out of the packaging, a nice mirrored top. We're going to open this up and we have this. So this is really, really pretty. It is like a darker champagne color. This is once again in the shade Midnight Sun. So it says Makeup Geek delivers quality, cruelty-free products that inspire you to create the looks you love. This champagne highlighter can be used on cheekbones, inner corners of the eyes, or Cupid's bow for instant illumination. By the brand L.O.C.K Color, we have the Unicorn Glow Lawn Wear Primer. So I've never received like a straight up primer in my Ipsy stuff before, so super excited for this one. It says this fun-loving brand features artful packaging and smart formulas. Jojoba oil, shea butter, and chamomile gives a skin illuminating primer a healthy edge. Use it for smooth, long-lasting makeup and happy, nourished skin. So next up is that product that kind of broke or busted. I'm not sure yet until I open it up. This is by the brand Biorace. This is the L.O.C.K Hydrating Treatment Serum. So it says this intensive hydrating serum by Biorace locks in moisture and keeps your skin soft and supple. Ideal for all skin types, it enhances your complexion instantly and can be applied to the entire face after cleansing. So taking off the plastic, this is what it looks like, and it is a pump. Nothing seems to be broken because I'm trying to see what exactly happened unless this wasn't on all the way. Yeah, I'm just not sure what happened because it's honestly fine. So I'm going to keep this for my skincare and I will let you know my thoughts at the end of the month. Okay, we have some brushes, and this is by a brand that I have come to really enjoy. This is by the brand F.A.R.A.H brushes, and this is the Midnight Pro Trio. Perfectly balanced weight, comfort grips, and a subtle midnight blue tint to the fibers, this trio of brushes is the epitome of luxury. Plus, they're designed by a team of beauty lovers and 100% vegan and cruelty-free. So in here you get 3 brushes. The first one you get is the 20FF straight brush, which looks like that. We have the 40FM stippling brush. And we have the 218, the cheeky end brush, which this one is my favorite. I would use this for either blush or bronzer, so love that one. That one's my favorite out of the 3. Alright, and the last product, we're done. The last product is by Huda Beauty. This is the Obsessions eyeshadow palette in Warm Brown. So I love Huda Beauty eyeshadows. I've only received one other palette, and it was the Mauve Obsessions one. So this is the Warm Brown Obsessions, which looks like this, and this is perfect for fall. I have some ideas on what I want to do with this. It's so funny that after my video with my sister, when she was saying she wanted to see more fall looks, I've consecutively done since then fall makeup. And this right here is giving me total fall vibes. So you get 8 mattes, 1 shimmer in the middle, and the shimmer is a dark gold, which looks a lot like that eyeshadow that broke, so that's great. Definitely have some ideas, definitely have some thoughts. Oh, and I don't know if they did this on accident or on purpose, but we actually have another product. I'm wondering if they accidentally sent me this because it's not on my little information packet, but this is by Trestique. This is the Good Vibes Mascara Curler and Lash Enhancing Mascara. This is some heavy duty mascara. This is like thick. Okay, so you take off the lid. What's this say? So it says flip down for curl. Oh my god. Y'all, you can curl your eyelashes with the freaking top. Okay, I don't typically curl my lashes, but you know I'm going to do it today. Okay, so then I'm assuming you just twist, and there is your mascara. And it does have a really strong mascara scent. Stronger than what I'm typically used to. Okay, I have put my eye tapes on, and I've applied my primer. So I think I'm going for a really smoky fall look today. So I think the color I'm going to first go in with, I think I'm going to go in with this guy right here, which is like the really deep maroon shade in the palette. I'm going to take that on a F.A.R.A.H brush. This is the number 3, the mini tapered blending brush that I've also received in Ipsy. And y'all know what I usually do, but in case you don't, I'm going to be stamping this on the crease from inner to outer corner. Oh, that's super pigmented. Holy cow. Does anyone else have an eye that just doesn't do as good as the other one? Like for me, it's my left one. My left one is always a pain in the butt. I'm trying to decide which one of these to take to blend that out. I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this orange color, or you know what? I'm going to mix them. So I'm going to dabble into both. All right, and I'm going to use this to blend out the outer part of that shade. So Texas just went through our first actual like cold front. So yesterday and today felt amazing. And it's like our version of a cold front is that it was 68 instead of like 98. That's our version of a cold front. Okay, I zoomed in a little closer because I felt like you couldn't really see anything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to really smoke up the inner and the outer corner. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette, which is almost like a really dark chocolate, almost black color. And I'm going to take that on this Wet n Wild Pac-Man collaboration brush. It's just a flat brush. So I'm going to dip into this, and I'm going to start putting this on the very outer corner and bringing it in almost halfway, but not quite. Because what we're going to do is we're going to leave a little section in the middle open. All right, and then I'm going to take it on the inner corner. Just bring it in to about the middle. And we are just going to leave that little section right there open. Okay, so that's that. And I know it's looking crazy. It doesn't look great until the end, and it's fine. Just calm down. Okay, now to add some shimmer. So I'm going to go in with the only shimmer in the palette, which is a nice gold color. I'm going to take that on a Morphe M167. It's a flat brush, so I'm going to dip into that. All right, and I am going to spray my brush using the e.l.f. Soothing Aloe Mist. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we are going to place this right in the middle in that open space. Ooh. Oh, I like that color. Don't worry about the edges right now because we're going to go back in with that dark color in a minute to blend them out. Okay, so now that that is on, we are going to go back in with some of that dark shade. And we are going to gently blend out the edges of that glitter. So you might have noticed we lost a little bit of the shimmer that the gold has. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that Tarte paint pot. I'm going to open this up, and I think I'm actually just going to use my finger. I'm going to tap into that a little bit. And I am going to go over where that glitter is. Oh yeah. We're just adding some of that shine back. Okay, so there are the eyes all done, and it's coming together. It's coming together as we move along. It will definitely get better. So now we are going to prime. So they didn't send me a primer water, so I'm just going to grab my favorite NYX Bear With Me spray. Alright, and we are going to go in with that Unicorn Glow Lawn Wear Primer. So I'm going to open this up. Alright, we're going to squeeze some of this out, and it is really, really thick. It almost looks like clay, honestly. So I'm just going to take that much. I'm going to rub it on my fingers. I'm going to put this definitely on my inner cheeks, my chin, and my nose. And then spread the rest out. So it feels really nice. It definitely thickens up as you apply it. It starts off really thin. So that primer is really nice. It definitely mattified the skin a little bit. I feel like it did fill in some of my pores. Nothing too intense like my blur primer does, but it feels nice. So what I'm going to do now is we don't have anything else to use until blush and mascara. So I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my face, and I will be right back. And we're back. So eyebrows and lashes are on, and I actually forgot to use the mascara on camera, but just a quick review, this worked really good. It definitely gave my lashes a lot of volume, and it blended my real ones with my falsies perfectly. So now moving on, we are going to go into the Betty Boop blush palette. So I'm going to open this up, and I think I'm going to grab that F.A.R.A.H Cheeky N 218 brush. So looking at the palette, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the two at the end. Just because this is such a warm look, I don't really want any cool toned blushes. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to just blend both of those together. Alright, and we are going to apply this. Hello. So the blush isn't as pigmented as I thought it would be. You definitely have to build it up, but it does give a nice color. I'm going to take some black eyeliner. This is by LA Girl. This is their Perfect Precision eyeliner in the shade Very Black. And I'm just going to run this on my waterline. Okay, now I'm going to go back into our Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to take that really warm orange shade right here. I'm going to take that on a Morphe M213. Y'all know this is my favorite tiny little flat brush, perfect for work on the underline. And I'm just going to push this against our lower lash line. Okay, and then to blend out the lower lash line, I'm actually going to go in with this really light orange right here. I'm going to take that on a Morphe M222. So I'm going to dip into this. Alright, and we are just going to blend out that red color. Okay, we are almost done. So now for highlighting, we have two products. We have that Trestique highlighter stick, and we have the Makeup Geek highlighter. So I'm going to grab the Trestique one first. This isn't really going to go with the look we created today, but I'm going to take my Morphe M501 and I'm just going to swirl it around on here. And I'm having a hard time picking up any product. Alright, I got something, so we are going to put this on. So it didn't really do much, but what it did do is there is a really purple hue. So this is okay, but it's not for this look. So I'm going to go into the Makeup Geek one. Alright, and we're going to put that on top. Hello. Ooh. Okay, so I've applied some lip liner. I just used one of my favorites. This is by Profusion. This is lip liner in the shade Secret. So now for lips, we had 3 different lip products to use. And now that I think about it, I think I'm going to use the shade Serene Queen for my giveaway. So that leaves us either the Saem one or the Jules Smith Beauty one in the Namaste All Day shade. So I think I'm going to use the Jules Smith one, but first I'm going to go in with a lipstick. This is by Maybelline. This is the shade Mauve for Me, number 373. So I'm going to put this all over my lips. Alright, now I'm going to go with that Jules Smith one. So it's not sticky like I thought it would be. It almost gives my lip like a nice little peach tint, which is perfect for what is in our crease. Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. That is it for our October Glam Bag Plus and our first ever Glam Bag Ultimate. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed all the products I used. If anything, the only thing I kind of had in question was this Trestique highlighter stick. The color is okay. It's definitely not something you could do for every day, but if you have like that purple vibes, then definitely go for it. This will be the product for you. These Jules Smith's lip glosses were not sticky like I thought they were. I am still going to include the other one for a giveaway, and I know I've mentioned that a lot. I am in the process of putting together my first ever giveaway, so watch out for that in the upcoming videos. My 2 favorite products out of everything would have to be this Makeup Geek highlighter. This is beautiful. And this Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. This is the perfect on-the-go palette for fall. Okay, so I thought I had finished filming. I turned the camera off, put my hair up and stuff, and I just realized I did not add up the total of the products. So we are going to start off with the Glam Bag Plus. So I got my handy dandy calculator. So that Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Exfoliator values at $79. Holy cow. The Tarte Paint Pot is $22. The Trestique Powder Stick is $18. The Betty Boop Ipsy Blush Palette is $28. And the Jules Smith Beauty Gloss Duo is $32. Bringing this month's Glam Bag Plus to $179. Now if you want to be technical and even deduct the $25 we spend, you are still getting a value of $154. Now I would love to add up the value of the Glam Bag Ultimate, but I can't. They did not include the value on any of the items. So that's my other con for it, is the fact that I have to take your word for it that the value is over $250. I can't add it up myself. Plus I feel like people really enjoy seeing the value of each product. For example, like on the Glam Bag Plus, the Betty Boop and Ipsy blush palette retails for $28. So we spent $25, therefore that is already covering the cost and then some of the box. Me personally, I like seeing the value of each item, so I would like Ipsy to fix that, but we're just gonna have to take their word for it because the value was nowhere to be found. But that is all, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.